Now I would love to introduce, and it's my great joy to introduce Adnan and Nicky Heinen, Adnan Al-Sayegh&Nicky Heinen, to set up here. So I'm going to start with the English translation. Let me introduce Adnan. So we will hear 4 poems by Adnan Al-Sayegh, an Iraqi exile poet, the dice of the text, Europe's anthem, I Need You and Iraq, from his books Let Me Tell You What I Saw and Biography of an Exile, with Flute by wonderful Nicky Heinen. Thank you, Nicky. They travel from central London. English translations by Dr. Jenny Lewis, Stephen Watts, and Mary Duggan, read by Mary Duggan, and the English is read by Mary Duggan and Ava Orhan. So after years of war, dictatorship and repression in Iraq, Adnan Al-Sayegh creates a strange home of freedom, of being alive, of migration and displacement, within then an appeal for humans to live in peace. The poems are accompanied, as I say, by Nicky Heinen on flute. So here we go. This is the dice of the text. Why do we enhance history while it is blunt and blind? Why do we shine the words while they are in excess of days and of need? Why does the Iqbal hem? And there is a lot of ink in the blood. We are who crushed by history. Our days are ready to kneel, and also our hands to clap and to be chained, and our revolutions have only brought us to the gallows. I tell my fantasies to passers-by. To my right are the ziggurats, to my left is Abu Ghraib prison. We fill our lungs with air, our air, which was stolen from the breath of the slain, and as if our life cycle is a distance between 2 gasps, and we can prolong it by embezzlement or by sighs. As if paper is a mirror of the imagination, as if the text is our lens through wavering dreams, as if our exhilaration is a digging in the air. I pull and, from the language, crib and spread it anywhere. To pull me to my scattered meaning, under the book hooves and the boots which crossed our history in reverse.
مقطع من درد النص. علامة نرقق التاريخ هو فض وأعمى، علامة نلمع الكلام هو فائض عن الأيام والحاجة، علامة تتنحنح المحبرة وفي الدنيا حبر كثير. أيامنا جاهزة للركوع وأيادينا للتصفيق والسلاسل، وثوراتنا لم توصلنا سوى للمشانق. أتلو تخيلاتي على المارة، على يمين الزقورات وعلى يساري سجن بوريل. نملأ رئاتنا بالهواء، هوائنا المسروق من أنفاس القتلى، كأن دورة حياتنا مسافة ما بين شهيقين أو زفيرين نطيلها بالخلاسات أو بالتحسرات. لكأن الورق مرايا المخيلة، لكأن النص أحلامنا الحائضة، لكأن زفيرنا حفر في الهواء. أسحب ووات العطف من معطف اللغة وأنثرها كيفما اتفق كي تشدني إلى معناي الذي يتناثر تحت سنابك الكتب والبساطين التي عبرت تاريخنا بالمقلوب.
Adnan is known internationally extensively throughout the Arabic world. I mean, he really is a big player, and we're very, very honoured to have him here. And to hear the beautiful song of his actual mother tongue, which I don't think we get to hear things like this very often, so it's quite unique. And so the next poem we move on to is Murick's Anthem by Adnan Al-Sayegh, with Nicky Heinen on flute. This is the English translation. We would have gone on building these lands as God wanted in his Babylon dream. Water and prayers rippling over the steps of its hanging gardens. But they destroyed us, built a prison from our dyed blood, and called it a homeland. Then said, be grateful for your country. Is this Euphrates nothing but our rippling blood from the age-old Sula, flowing into the pockets of governments that flay us with thought and revolutions? We come and go like waves in the mouth of the sea, dirtied. Nothing is created on our shores except for the dead. All things dissipate, and we are nothing but horses on a race to eternity. So why were we born with a hangman's rope around our necks, swinging in the wind, in this exile, in this land? I lift my head from the lines to see children playing with our legacy, and young girls by the Tigris washing their faces so their beauty drains away to be drunk by the sea. How many of our dreams did the sea drink as we sat on the timeless stones of Babylonian wisdom?
وكنا سنبقى نعمر هذه البلاد كما شاء الرب في حلمه البابلي جنانا معلقة يترقرق فوق مدارجها الماء والصلوات، ولكنهم هدمونا، أشادوا على دمنا المتيبس زنزانة، وادعوا أنها وطن، ثم قالوا هنيئا بما يخصب البلد. هل كان هذا الفرات سوى دمنا المترقرق من عهد سومر حتى مصب الحكومات تكشط عن جلدنا الملح والمقلبات؟ نأتي ونمضي كما موجة في فم البحر يسفرها، لا نخلف فوق السواحل غير الزبد، كل شيء بدد، وما نحن إلا خيول سباق الأبد. فلماذا ولدنا وفي عنقنا حبل مشنقة ترجحنا الريح ذات المنافع وذات البلد؟ رأسي بين سطوري لأبصر أطفالنا يلعبون بميراثنا من حقول القنابل، والفتيات على نهر دجلة يخسن أوجهن فتمضي المياه مرقرقة للجمال ليكرعها البحر، كم كرع البحر أحلامنا جالسون على حجر الحكمة البابلية.
Like the earth parched, prays for rain to pour from the clouds. Like the clouds streaming with radiance need the vastness of the sky. Like the sky, heavy with stars, needs to be lifted up by the Lord God. Like the Lord God, in order to forgive us, needs our faults. Like my faults only exist because I am a dreamer, a bewildered and unaware poet. Like poetry and wine are from you, in you, about you, and for you. Beautiful flowering with cold, darkened eyes. I need you to explain life's meaning and my reason for being. Your beauty conforms and it's endless, and I have reached you. And I cannot reach you.
أريدك وكما الأرض مغفرة تتضرع للغيم أن يهتدى. كما الأرض مغفرة تتضرع للغيم أن يهتدى، وكما الغيم يحتاج حقل السماوات يركض والهيل وجللا. والسماء والسماوات مثقلة بنجوم وتحتاج ربا ليرفعها للعلا. وكما الرب يحتاج أخطاء ليضرب بوسع غفرانه مثلا. وكما خطئي لا يكون إذا لم أكن شاعرا حالما حائرا ثملا. وكما الشعر والخمر منك وفيك إليك وعنك بهاء ووردا ومكتحلا. أريدك كيما أؤكد معنى الحياة ومعناي، كيما يؤكد حسنك لا منتهى. وصلت إليك ولن أصلا.
Iraq disappears with every step its exile takes, and contracts whenever a window is left half shut, and trembles wherever shadows cross its path. Maybe some gun muzzled was eyeing me up an alley. The Iraq that's gone, half its history was cold and song, its other half evil, wrong.
العراق الذي يبتعد كلما اتسعت في المنافي خطاه، والعراق الذي يبتعد كلما انفتحت نصف نافذة قلت والعراق الذي يرتعد كلما مر ظل تخيلت فوهة فترصدني أو متاه، والعراق الذي نفتقد نصف تاريخه أغاني وكحل ونصف طغاة ونصف طغاة.
Thank you, Nicky, so much. Very, very, very delighted to have heard that, and we've got film of it, so we'll let you have that, and we're very grateful, and we will do more work together, I'm sure. Thank you, Adnan. Thank you,